Spooky Chairs Pod Show. Harder! Harder! Yeah, dude, that was it.
Yeah, that's 3 6 Mafia. Not Daft Punk. I get fucking crazy. So I've been holding back all of the fucking frustration, and I'm gonna take it out on you now, Lewis.
Specifically, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the
your
podcast.
Welcome. Episode 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Lewis.
Cedric.
Robert.
Cameron.
And
Featuring Cameron.
Special guest. I haven't seen this person fucking
Like 6 years.
weird.
The last time these two guys saw each other, it was inside of a Firebird.
We were all smoking the weed.
That was the fucking hot spot.
Yeah, dude. And then we just got really fucking toasted. And we fucking all came out. And I don't know if it's this time or another time with Elliot, but we saw that little statue of a dog. We thought it was a fucking... We thought it was a real dog.
It was a lion statue.
Yeah, yeah.
The fact that it was a lion makes it all better.
The dog statue.
Didn't you guys freak the fuck out?
Yeah, dude, Elliot was like, get in the house, get in the house. That's the best I've ever seen him move, dude.
Oh my fucking god.
Ugh.
Dude, pass me another Rolling Rock, dude.
Another Rolling Rock?
Rolling Rock, please endorse us.
I'd be down for that.
Your mediocrity, but crispness.
Yo, shouts out to our sponsor, our new sponsor, Rolling Rock. We're being paid for this, dude.
Robert, this is how you get shut down.
Nah, dude.
We've been making unsanctioned fucking...
We're saying terrible shit on behalf of fucking Rolling Rock.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck Rolling Rock. I can say
Well, there goes the sponsorship.
Fucking love Rolling Rock. Send me a check.
It'd be a cool sponsorship.
Nothing's better than opening a cold brewed Rolling
Not
Rock.
you, dude. Your voice is too shitty.
Say a lot.
You fucking finagle through 13 seconds of a goddamn commercial.
Hey, fucking and shitting are my filibusters, alright?
Fucking beer.
Do you know what the fuck filibuster means?
Yes, it's just talking
When you
and
fill 'em up.
adding random shit to make a sentence longer for no reason.
Filibuster.
Yeah.
Is something sexual that I should know about?
I hope so. God,
It's-
I hope so.
It's something political. It's political.
Oh, that's good.
Tired. Fucking technical difficulties.
Yeah, we've had a real go, but you know what? We figured it out.
It was my birthday.
Oh yeah, happy
it's
birthday,
birthday.
Lewis. I guess.
Alright, moving on.
Look, you live so long knowing this motherfucker, then it's just like, yeah, you just sort of forget it.
Yeah,
You
he
forget
sticks
as
with
soon
you.
as he does.
Yeah, like an infection.
I've changed so much throughout the years.
Not really. To be honest.
You're still an asshole.
What do you mean? I have like different colored hair now.
Still just unaware socially.
Speaking of social awareness, Orlando Brown, dude.
Orlando Brown.
Oh,
Didn't know
no.
that already?
The man.
Legend.
Bootin' and scootin'. Which is our code word for rolling off fucking drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Just rolling.
He's always just like fucking just going, man. Even in the fucking interview that he does with whatever fucking radio thing that was. He's just sitting there fucking, he's just like licking his lips and just like his eyes are bugging. He's just,
Yeah.
man, don't make me say it, man. Raven don't got no nipples. It's all just titty. There's no areola. He fucking says that, dude.
I remember us
Dude, he gave her the bop and like he fucking he saw it, dude.
He's
He's
straight up fucking Hanson on it.
isn't it normally a different color? Nah, hers weren't. He just fucking says it, dude.
He's going in on Raven.
It puts everything on it. Just
She's a social justice warrior. She deserves it.
Yeah, she was on The View, wasn't she?
she's like a normal. I feel like she's a normal
Yep.
person on the View.
Yeah. That and Oprah. Or Oprah that one time. And then she admitted to not being of colored origin, and that kind of fucked her up for a real long time.
Oprah?
She told that to Oprah, and Oprah was just like, "No, girl, stop!" You know, when she's bugging, she's just like, "Ooh, shit, it's real," because Oprah's
She's like, cut her mic. Cut her
Oprah's
mic.
got mad money. Oprah don't give a fuck. You don't
Soon
like
as-
Oprah, she can get rid of you,
As
dude.
soon as you say some shit like
fuck.
that, motherfuckers are just gonna be like, Uncle Tom, Uncle Tom.
Exactly.
Uncle Tom. And fucking,
Yep.
they're gonna bombard you with that shit.
Oh yeah, and she got berated for probably still continuously. She's got a new show.
Anyway, Orlando Brown, dude. that
Yeah,
fucking
let's not talk
video.
about her. No one gives a shit about her. It's all about Orlando Brown.
We'll finish that in a sec, but it's
Dude,
this
you gotta-
fucking video.
You
of
really
him.
gotta get a dry erase board in here, dude. You change subjects too much.
We do.
Yeah, what do you mean, dude? Let's talk about that.
No. Stop. I gotta have you guys watch.
You guys couldn't tell, but Lewis is a piece of shit.
What the fuck? He's got the most girliest walk. Like,
Yeah,
the
just a little trot away. He's too high to do anything else, dude. He's stuck on like 4.5. He ain't going nowhere else. He even sat down.
It's like, I'm gonna sit.
It's too
That-
good.
In
That's a
Jesus'
man that's
name, is that
scared.
what the last thing you said?
I think so. Yeah, he's. I don't know. He like found God, but not really.
Oh
One
Lord.
of those weird drug addicts that like try to.
Probably did too much acid or angel dust. Probably angel dust. I imagine he gets down like that. All those Disney stars do.
Oh yeah, dude, you see some shit.
Dude, he fucking. Just him walking around barefoot with box wine.
Yeah,
It's such a vision.
fucking
Oh my god, dude.
dude, it's such a terrible thing. Fucking seeing people
Dirty
just like
ass
fucking roll into that shit. Like they just do drugs and they just
Oh no,
fucking-
like they're like straight up okay for like a little bit, and then out of nowhere they're just like, bam, Shia LaBeouf with like a little fucking rat tail, talking about fucking the universe, getting in people's face in a protest. Just like it's zooting though. All these people are just zooting. You could always fucking tell there's like this weird dynamic change in their fucking demeanor, and it's just like, what the fuck are they on, dude?
Just like a layer of sweat. You can
Yeah,
see
exactly,
just
dude.
like-
It's always though.
They got like.
They're like walking around in public trying to insert themselves into conversation. Scooby!
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
like,
What the
like,
fuck, dude?
all these people just fucking disshuffle and dehumanize so fucking quickly.
It is weird.
Dude, you always light these blunts so fucking bad, dude.
Wow, that was strange. It startled you though.
Get his arm here.
Dude, you fucking lit my. Dude, you fucking
I-
burned my hair.
Yeah, your monkey paw, dude. Lewis has hairy paws.
It's,
It's from all the cum on my hands, dude.
Ooh.
don't say that.
I wasn't ready for that.
In case you guys couldn't hear it, I just ripped ass super hard. So,
Oh, that's pretty neat.
I'm sorry, Robert.
Cum and farts. Wow.
yeah, I had to.
Covering ground.
I was like dodging the neighborhood crackhead on my street. Like, he just comes around daily.
Man, I used to love that shit about like kind of Southwest
don't.
Detroit area. Like you just get these characters that you're rooting for, but you know they're on the smack and they're just never gonna like, you know, they're probably gonna die and they get jumped or just something shitty's just gonna happen to them. Dude, there was this guy. I won't throw out names, but he's just really notorious. He was just always like riding that bike, dude. But people beat his ass. They just beat the fuck out of him, dude.
Oh my
He
God.
just ran up on him with bats. He's just bloody and shit. Like, man, they're a bunch of pussies. And he's just fucking battered.
Wait, do I know this guy?
No, dude. This is way in the
Okay.
my
this-
chubby, unconventional youth. It has a lot of vandalism in it.
The weird area where you guys grew up in.
Hey, you gotta love Delray. If you know where Delray is, it's
Detroit's-
close enough.
Oh, yes, this was Detroit.
Yeah. It was.
It's like right on Ford Street.
Oakwood Heights doesn't really exist anymore though, just because like Marathon took that over and they destroyed all the houses except like fucking Dumfries.
Yeah.
Literally just Dumfries.
And Canellas.
Yeah.
I'm getting all that shit. I hope they get my fucking area. I swear to God, if they fucking.
Oh, dude, if you get the buyout, you'll live. You'll fucking go to the suburbs somewhere. You'll be like straight. That's how I got out here.
You have to wait until the last fucking second. You get more money that way.
Squeeze out some extra money.
But some people, because of their pride, they'll hold it out and get that sweet cancer.
Fucking Fred's dad, like, he waited on that shit.
Oh yeah, and he got a good buyout. Their house is fucking prime. They got a fucking goddamn farmhouse for a fucking garage.
Yeah. It's not like they're fucking uppity rich or anything, but it's just a generally nice house.
Yeah,
For the area that they live in.
that shit's lit.
They have that kind of money to pay up, and it's crazy.
Yeah,
I'd love to.
They just buy your house.
What would you do with that kind of money, dude?
dumb shit. I wouldn't fucking have a house, dude.
I would pay all the fucking debts I owe.
That's the most responsible thing this motherfucker said ever, actually.
Then call my drug dealer.
And then buy him out. Hey, what you got? I'll have it all. Speaking of, you ever do too much acid?
No, dude.
No, you can't do too much. Fucking stupid.
You ever see that episode of Malcolm in the Middle where the dad just gets like a bunch of extra money, so he starts going to like renting out a wood chipper and just throwing shit in.
I love that fucking show, dude. There's something about it. It was just perfect. It was a sitcom, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
And like, it didn't have that formula. It was kind of raunchy, but again, it wasn't.
Where can I find that?
It's on Netflix.
Is it on
Yeah, I
Netflix?
think so.
I'm not too sure, but most likely.
It's such a good.
Or Hulu, or some shit.
It's
that,
gotta
like-
be on.
I was thinking of getting a Hulu, but then Disney Plus came out.
Is it Disney?
Dude,
Is
join
Disney?
corporate America and give them all your
But
fucking
yeah,
dollars.
They-
weren't,
Fox now,
weren't we
so-
talking? Speaking about Disney, weren't we talking about
It
Del
was
Rey?
only a matter of time.
Or was
you
it
know?
Disney?
They're
That's
gonna get fucking MGM at some point. They're gonna fucking.
so fucking... Speaking of Disney, weren't we talking about Del Rey? Nah, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, Disney buys out Marathon. They
And there's-
buy a neighborhood.
Yeah, there's a hydrogen plant, and then there's like a fucking Mickey Mouse and shit, and they're just like,
He's like waving at you.
yeah, meet and greet right in front of the fucking giant silo.
Instead of one of those fucking huge ass fucking basketballs you see on Mickey Mouse head.
Yeah.
Fucking ear.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but were we talking about that one celebrity?
Celebrity in quotes.
Oh yeah. Oh, he does have a song though.
The box wine dude?
Is it Coming to America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Fucking,
like tried to name it after that fucking Eddie Murphy.
yeah,
movie.
and then he did like a bunch of shit, like he's playing with like big cats in the fucking music video. Like he's playing with like a
Which-
tiger.
Which song is that?
Coming to America.
I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get copyright striked or anything.
No, and plus it's really bad.
Don't give
Like-
him any. He's probably pretty low right now.
Yeah, dude. But hey, Disney Plus, he got the fucking. That's so Raven got on there for pennies a day. He fucking shelled out.
Yeah, I'm sure he gets something from it. Like, unless he sold it. I mean, can't you sell that stuff? Like,
He's probably on the rock, but like, hey man, he did one thing. He did that.
It's pretty much that guy from That's So Raven.
Dude, he-
The one
if you would go
character
back,
I liked turned out to be a fucking weird.
I didn't even like him, dude. If you go back and watch that shit right now, it's so bad. It's a cringe compilation. Everyone's wearing shitty early 2000s clothes, bedazzled denim suits, and it's just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Dude, my favorite episodes were just him and Kyle Macy.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, the kid.
Yeah, Corey.
Yeah, he's the only really likable character. I didn't care for his spin-off, though. Corey in the House is trash. You
Yeah.
could throw that shit in the trash.
I hate it so much.
It like tried to compete with Zach and Cody,
Yeah.
and like,
They tried, you know.
I think Drake and Josh was on the air at the same time too, so they wanted to.
no one's topping fucking Drake and Josh, so you're not even touching
Fuck
that.
No.
Fuck no.
Even fucking Dan Schneider didn't do the weird feet shit in there.
Like, oh,
He didn't even touch it like that. Well, I think there was like maybe 1 or 2 episodes when, you know, he couldn't hold his fetish back.
yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, dude, it was like, wow, I'm proud of you, dude. You just didn't
Of what?
put feet shit in there.
If you're
From Teenage
unaware,
Cast.
Cameron,
I know Dan Schneider's a weird, like, kind of.
Dan
yeah.
Schneider.
He likes feet.
Yeah. He,
Young
he
feet.
really likes feet. Like, to the point where I think me and Sed talked about it on one of the other episodes, but there's, like, in Orlando, they used to have the Nickelodeon studios and shit. There's just, like, a big foot as the fucking logo.
Yeah, it is.
Like every other show, you look at like Kat and what's her face, and then Victorious and all this other shit. There's just so much feet shit. There's so much foot shit in it.
Just slides it in and it goes unnoticed.
Yeah.
Until it's like,
It's
wait.
not even unnoticed, dude.
What's it about?
It's bad.
What's it about the feet?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. That's like it's a weird one to throw on the list.
Dude,
Like, you know.
I've had a foot job and it's fucking worse.
It's
worse than I'm fucking,
It sounds like a lot of fucking friction. Like, I'm not gonna dismay it, but the whole process of getting into it and the weird praying mantis stance that she's gonna have to fucking take during.
My issue with it is her heel is gonna be right next to your balls, right?
Right, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
So-
she claps down with too much like one good oomph, then
Dude,
like
those calf muscles stronger than her fucking arm muscles.
yeah, and she's gonna fucking bring it down on your boys, and that's
there's
just gonna
less
be that.
Control. There's way less control. So as soon as she hits that fucking BRAW and gets you one good time, you're done. You're out of the game.
Oh, it ain't great.
It's serious.
It's fucking terrifying, dude.
Fucking BME Pain Olympics, dude.
Oh no.
You just had to. Bring up the
I
memory.
wanted to.
Bring up the memory.
You ever seen
The
Church of
PTSD.
Fudge, dude?
No,
Yeah,
dude, don't bring that
it
shit up
goes-
again.
it
We're not
goes
gonna
all like
we're not
the
gonna
old-
dive into that. We're not. That's gross.
Septic 5.
Oh, the pre-sequel.
This is the prequel. The Septic 5, dude. It's called Septic 4.
Fuck you, dude.
A slightly smaller septic tank.
Oh no.
It's a video of this guy swimming in a septic tank, and he's got like a gimp suit on, and he keeps like dunking his head under. And he's like, and you can hear him like under, like every time he surfaces a bunch of shit, he's like, "Buh, buh." It's so bad.
I feel like there's just like an era of like these horrible videos on the web. There was just like everybody knows of. Like,
You know, I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Cameron,
sure
it's like you don't know the internet.
I do. I know
shit
these
is
videos,
like a
these
sincere
videos.
ass like fetish though.
Yeah.
People are just into shit. I thought it was just fun and shits and giggles.
Shit's okay.
But no, it's like a real ass thing, dude. It's probably a fucking category on Pornhub.
It is. Not on
Scat.
Pornhub. It's like no,
It's called scat.
it's like crow some shit.
Scat. Of course you'd fucking know. You sick, depraved fuck. No, I don't watch it often.
It's time to ask Google.
That's too
Often.
fucked up even for me.
I can't fuck with shit, dude. I know it sounds bad, but like, if someone like wanted to
No, it
poop on,
doesn't sound
if someone
bad.
wanted to poop on me and that's like their legit
What?
only way,
The name.
I don't know if I can help them, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm a gross fucking person in that mindset.
I don't know if I can help you. You're gonna have
I don't
to-
know if you could shit on me. Like, I don't know if that's.
No, it's something in your head. Like I feel like man, I'm getting shit on.
Podophilia.
Podophilia.
I enjoyed the robot voice with
Podophilia.
that.
It's just really sexually into Hodor.
I don't know, dude. Like, some people are just like into the arch of feet. Like, they're just into like the contours of feet.
Arch of feet.
I'm not into fucking feet,
That's
dude.
No, it's not.
Like, they're
Can't-
just
can't
feet,
relate.
you know? They don't like. They're just fucking phalanges on your goddamn
They hold
ankles.
you
They hold you down, dude.
up. Yeah.
If you didn't have them, you'd walk like a dumbass. You'd fucking
Just roll around.
walk like a baby deer.
Yeah. If all humans had
What's
hooves.
the name for fecal matter fetish?
Why'd you say fecal matter?
Because I said poop and it looked up for.
According to Wikipedia, in sexual fetishism, scatology refers to sexually aroused by fecal matter, whether in the use of
Scatology.
You know, there's people that have that like title right there. I'm like the professor.
Or
Yeah,
simply-
yeah. I'm a scatologist. I have my PhD in
Oh.
I don't like to talk about what I work.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't want to bore you.
Right. Like, I'd rather not.
It said like.
I told you it was like crow something.
Yeah, coprophilia, but it's like even seeing it turns that person on. It's like Jesus, dude. Imagine just seeing it, just getting a boner, seeing a dog.
You're the
taking
only
shit.
person with a hard on, like when you're watching two girls in a cup. You're just looking around and everyone else is just like, ah, you're just trying to fucking walk like a gorilla.
I gotta go.
He's like, dude, that was fucking everything.
Hey, dude, is there any more videos like this?
That's weird. Send me the link.
It awoken something inside of you. You're like a beast that needed to sleep. And now that it's awoken, it can never stop.
No, dude. Oh.
There was one.
I gotta see shit.
There was something I was listening to on Dave and Chuck the Freak, where it was like this lady describing how she had like a shit fetish, and it was because she had to change her grandma because her grandma was in like some weird fucking condition, and like she would shit her pants all the time, and she would like take her grandma's shit and rub it in her face. The way she described
What
it,
the fuck?
the most horrible shit I've ever listened to.
Grandma, keep your fucking mouth shut.
And it just did something for her. So she just has her. She said
Wild.
she just has her boyfriend just fart in her face. It's
Like, okay,
horrible.
she has her boyfriend fart in her face, and she takes grandma's poop.
Yeah.
Specifically grandma's
But
poop.
when she was younger, when she was a girl.
It's what
Okay, so
led
that was
up to
the
it.
predecessor, too, like the...
She smelled her boyfriend's fart and awoken something in her.
Oh,
It's like, wow, this is
Wait.
it.
why are we talking about? Can we go back to talking about that so box wine dude?
That's so box wine. Well, that's just it, though, dude. We covered everything about that. Besides that, they're fucking whack C-listers that fucking pop up sometimes when they do something controversial.
Okay.
Like, that's it. That's it. That's the punchline.
What if he was into shit fetishes? He wasn't actually.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like, he huffs poop, because that's the thing, too.
Jankum?
Yeah, of course you know. Wow, it's weird that you know the term to that, dude.
Well, I watched the video on it the other day.
Yeah. This is all just like a fucking like interlude to Robert explaining his fucking poop fetish.
There's a YouTuber named Wang who does like history of the internet type shit, and it was this big phenomenon back in the day where it was like chugging jankum, which is like you leave your shit outside and it like the sun cooks it so that it'll like the gases raise out of it into like a little balloon, and then you leave it there for like 10 fucking weeks and then you take the balloon off and then you just pass out.
Exactly, dude. It's that fucking
die
strong.
instantly.
Yeah. That was on a fucking. You remember 1,000 Ways to Die?
Was it?
Yep, it was.
Oh, that's
Someone
awesome.
did Jankum.
Whatever happened to that show?
I don't know, but I thought. Well, you know, they ran out.
Yeah, they did all 1,000, dude.
Yeah.
There's fuck. We covered everything. I told you about the name, dude.
Like,
I fucking told you about the name.
Like, don't do
And
it.
then they just stopped. They're just like,
Don't do it.
sorry guys, we
Don't
can't.
do
They
it.
sent a letter to fucking Spike TV. We humbly have to cancel.
Yeah. No, we wish you your best on your future endeavors.
And what is it? The Star Wars marathons that are on every week.
Is Spike TV even fucking around anymore?
It's
I
probably
don't
I think it
know.
Might be. I think
Is it?
I swear it's. I feel like that's
Dude, the
still a big
last
thing.
time I
like,
saw-
at least like the name.
Dude, last time I saw anything on Spike TV, it was like back in 2004 when I used to watch that.
Yeah.
They play
for sure.
Blade a lot, you know.
When
Like,
you're up at like 1 a.m. in the morning.
No,
and
no,
you're
no,
just
I'm
like-
lying. When they aired Afro Samurai on that shit, dude, that shit
yeah,
was
dude.
awesome.
Afro
Like,
Samurai is sweet.
Like back in like what, like 07?
Yep.
It was a shit. No, Samuel L. Jackson did the fucking voices in that.
Yep. And the animation was super solid.
And it's like he did the movie and then obviously the sequel to it, but like he did like the entire series afterward. And it's like, oh shit. Well,
There was a second part, wasn't there?
yeah.
It was fucking cool.
There was a second part, and then there was a series. Then there was a video game that's just bad.
Oh, so it's just whack.
They
Yeah, it's
tried.
bad.
It's like they were like, we have to try it. Like
Yeah.
for some reason,
It's a good premise for a game.
someone thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
I really like the premise to the show though.
Yeah.
How he had to constantly fight like people over and over.
That's funny.
because he had to keep the number one thing.
Yeah.
So he constantly made it interesting. So his goal wasn't to like fight at someone or become better. His goal was to just keep that shit on him. So it was a premise that just kept going on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
And you could have brought in an infinite amount of fucking enemies for him to fight because they all want that thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to make that story interesting. He's just a force to be reckoned with, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it about the fucking characters. They go up to him and want to fucking fight him, and then they get their ass fucking destroyed.
Yeah. It's like One Punch Man. All
Yeah.
this build up like character development around him who doesn't have any.
The only thing is that he's just mildly depressed because he can't,
Find
He's
an
just-
he
opponent
can't
that's worth
actually
anything.
Fight anyone.
Literally, imagine just like having an episode about this dude saying that he wants to fucking kill this guy, blah blah blah. And, like throughout the episode, he's just destroying all these other people like nothing. And he has like all these cool ass fucking moves, and then he just fucking comes head to head with him, and like that lasts like fucking 2 seconds. That shit would be fucking like what the fuck. Like he walks up to him, and he's like, fucking cuts him into pieces, and just keeps walking.
Yeah.
And no fucking closure, nothing. That's it.
He does like the
died
fucking cheesy sheath thing and then just fucking you just turn into fucking SpaghettiOs on the goddamn ground.
Like the line.
Like the anime shit, you
Like, it
know?
would be cool if like they did some shit like that.
Yeah, dude, that would be so cool.
Yeah, I'm giving you
Dude, you know what would be fucking cool? If there was an anime about a guy and he could fight really good.
Yeah, and?
That's basically what you guys
Come on,
just
dude, just use
described.
magic, quit fucking around.
Guns of magic, man. This is important.
Magic, man.
Weeaboo.
It can be magic guns, dude.
Of course it's magic guns. While
Yeah, fucking knife gun.
alright, Sword Art Online.
Fucking knifeful.
Knifeful.
Dude,
A
Oh, you
knifeful.
mean just Final Fantasy?
yeah, dude, fucking remember that
The fucking-
revolver?
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
the
put a
fucking-
fucking gun on a goddamn sword.
The gun
No, a
blade.
sword on a gun, dude.
Yeah, fucking
When you put a sword on a gun, it's like a bayonetta.
You mean a bayonet? Bayonetta is the video. game.
close enough, dude.
I don't necessarily come from this country, per se.
You're also very high right now.
Yeah.
Not high enough. I'm
Lewis
drinking
is
a little
kind of a Canuck, but was in Mexico kind of.
Speaking of birthdays, dude, got any weird birthday stories?
bit. When I turned 24, I fell down the stairs and puked at the same time.
Nice.
Oh, that was
I
sweet.
remember that.
Yep.
Dude, holy shit. That was at Hector's house,
Yes,
right?
it was.
So, let me set the stage for you. We've all been fucking just annihilated the entire night. He's walking out of his friend's basement. And, like, as he's walking up, I look up from, like, this little bar area that's right in front of the stairs. And I just see him look up. Like, rocket
Fountain
out,
down on himself.
and then on himself, and then I see him fall.
It's like someone erased his legs.
Yeah. I saw his legs rise up.
Just like shut down. Just, like,
Like the windows scream.
You know what fucked up? You know the fucked up part about that?
Oh.
Nobody came to fucking see if I was okay or not.
I was just
No, he didn't.
No one. I
Absolutely
fucking came
not.
back up like 3 minutes later, fucking after the dog licked all the fucking puke off of me.
Nice, dude.
We keep it pretty classy.
that's wild.
That's fucking epic, dude.
I'm just covered in puke, like, dude, I fucking threw up on myself, and then I'd see fucking Cedric just topple over dead. He like no reaction, just he just fucking toppled over. That was it for him.
What can I say? I'm a lush with control issues.
We all have issues. We all got tissues.
At least
Dog, don't
Hector
start
was-
crying.
Hector was a champ that night. He fucking let me take a shower and he gave me a change of clothes. That was pretty great.
Yeah, dude. Someone someone had to fucking help you in your trying times.
Dude, I was fucking drunk as fuck, dude. You guys are assholes, dude.
No, I know, because it wasn't gonna be me to help you. Like, it totally wasn't gonna be.
They were like, oh my god, that's so unfortunate. But like, ew, you're covered in puke, so go stand over there. Like,
Bro, you know how many times like we woke up in our vomit? Like you're speaking to me and Robert. Like there
Oh,
there no
dude.
we're not gonna talk about that. Robert went
Robert.
through this phase when Robert would just fucking like pound him back,
Yeah.
and then he would just become like immobile Robert, and he would just start making like a like a fucking tantrum noise, like he's a fucking big baby, and exactly, and then we couldn't move him. He just became as dense as a fucking dying star. We couldn't fucking move him.
Channeling.
And then he just start power puking. He would just like, he would just make like a weird like little startup noise first, and then he fucking like.
It truly was the calm before the storm.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like an alarm going off.
There was one
It's like
time
letting you
specifically
Yeah.
in Brandon's old apartment, I had to clean up his fucking vomit. I'm shirtless. I'm just sitting there fucking just scrubbing down this fucking vomit.
Oh, dude, remember, was it Actor's House?
Oh yeah, they got those couches. The first day they brought them in.
Was it?
Yeah.
know.
Oh my god.
No.
That was
I
the
was,
funniest thing, cause
I was in
Cynthia,
my jacket and
Cynthia
stuff.
bought 2 brand new fucking Lazy Boy couches, and both Hector and you passed out on both of them, and you puked all over the fucking one. And then the funniest part is like you fucking took off. After you fucking puked everywhere, you
saw
got up
it.
and you took off.
I was just gone, dude. I was
I don't
like,
blame you.
no,
Sitting
I'm not
down.
gonna deal with this. And I just fucking left. I was gone. I'm not gonna do that. I don't live there.
Oh.
If I was as old as I am now,
Hey, you were
I would've
like-
helped, but
You were like what, like 17?
Oh yeah, dude. You used to like just do wacky shit. You'd throw up in your fucking hand, and then you.
I was at a party, and I don't even know who the fuck house it was. It was like one of your coworkers or some shit.
One of my old managers.
And I was like walking from the house to like the little garage area where we were all at, and in the process, I felt it just come, like out of nowhere. I didn't feel like I
Cool.
needed to puke at all, and I was just like, ugh, and I like tried to catch it.
Oh, so,
Mentally,
like-
like I tried to catch it in my hand, and I just threw up all over my hand. And Dan saw me, and he was just like, "Did you just throw up in your own fucking hand?" I was like, "Shh."
Their whole arm was covered in pieces.
Like, you didn't see anything.
Yeah, you did not see anything in my
This is not-
puke-covered hand.
Yeah.
Jedi mind trick.
And you hid a bunch of like you drank a bunch of fucking homeless man shots, and then
Yeah.
you'd hide the
That's
fucking
what
bottles all around the house.
Yeah.
You smashed like 12 of them, dude.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
wine coolers.
No, dude, like little homeless man shots, like little just fucking like
shooters.
the shit you
little
do in
shitties.
Vegas. Like do it every morning, and then you won't be fucked up for the rest of the day.
Yeah, then I got inside and fucking washed off my hand, like gargled fucking water and stuff. Spritz myself down with some cologne. It was all good, dude.
Went on with your day.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I can tell you some fucking horror stories, man. Fucking Brandon's 21st birthday when I went to Vegas with him. That was pretty sweet up until the end where I just got way too just not okay drunk. Mind you, I stayed there 2 days, so like let's put this in perspective. Like the first half of the first day, like I was down for the count. I fucking drank myself in oblivion. They woke me up at the hotel. They're like, dude, we're gonna go to the fucking clubs and shit, and I'm like, okay.
Cheesecake, dude.
Dog, get that cheesecake. And yeah, I'm fucking
feeling it.
smashed by like fucking I don't know 8 o'clock at night. We're trying to go into the club, but I'm wearing a fucking Tommy Bahama shirt and cutoffs, and they're just like, "Hey man, your digs aren't fresh, so you can't."
Your digs aren't fresh.
He said some stupid fucking early 2000s shit, and I was just like, bet. And I fucking just like, just walked the fuck away, because at that point, I'm just like, all right, dude, I'm, all right,
What
that's
the
just
fuck?
it. I get back to my fucking hotel room with like an hour to sleep before my fucking flight. And by the time I get to the, like, airport, I'm still very fucking drunk. I start just fucking vomiting in this fucking trash can. I just start just going, just like a minute straight, just, you know, the yelling ones. And I look up and there's like a family of 6 just staring at me, just fucking gawking. I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking took a picture. Like, dude, they were just staring. I was just like, I fucking looked like a deer in headlights, and I just fucking,
Just look right at
I
it.
just did like fucking alien walk fucking to fucking inside the airport.
It was a random Asian family that's there on vacation.
Like,
Dude, I couldn't see their faces. I just felt their stares, and I just fucking walked in the goddamn building. And once I get in there, I went on the wrong. I'm talking to my mom, shit face. I went on the wrong moving walkway. I'm just like fucking tripping over. I was like, Mom, I fell. Stop, stop. If you get caught, I'll lose my job. I'm like, Mom, relax. It's fine. You're fine. Yeah, I haven't Vegas since.
I don't really have any like crazy birthday stories.
yeah, same. It's like
The only thing that I can think of is like when I was like really little. It was at like a relative's house, and they like hired a Spider-Man to come in. Like after I'd finished opening all my presents and shit, all I heard was like, like you know the fucking
Right,
and I just see like the fucking dude's head peek in his Spider-Man mask, and he's like with the weapons and shit, and I just start like I just start breaking down crying because I didn't understand. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I thought reality was breaking down around me.
Dude, that's not some shit. That's not some shit some kid thinks, dude. What the fuck are you on?
No, dude. Sometimes kids think weird things. My significant other, for example, when she was a kid, her mom and her were doing errands, and they drove past people protesting abortion. Like putting up the picket signs and shit. But the pictures on there were fucking aborted fetuses.
Oh!
So they looked like fucking aliens. She thought that they were protesting aliens. So she asked her mom, what's going on over there? Her mom didn't want to explain abortion to a fucking kid. So she's like, don't worry about it. But that scared her more. It made her think that it was aliens. It made her think she couldn't fucking talk about it.
Just fucked her up for a while.
Dude, it did. She thought fucking aliens were real, dude.
She just thought it was like they were protesting against some alien conspiracy.
And her mom just didn't want her to fucking say anything.
Yeah.
Children, dude, you could traumatize them.
Yeah. You gotta tell your kids.
You gotta be real.
Yeah. You gotta tell your kids that the sun's gonna fucking explode one day.
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck them up.
That sometimes babies die. Oh, that's bleak.
Dude, there's some fucking comic where it's called like Sandman, and it's like all these different natural forces or some shit, and there was like a character called Death, who's just like the natural embodiment of like, and they just go from like places to places, and whatever, fucking. There's like a scene where
Yeah, they go places. Okay.
Yeah, they go places and they experience.
I got a good feel for the story.
And they try to understand shit about themselves as force of nature or whatever. And there's a scene where there's like a fucking baby, and the mom walks in and sees that the baby like died from like SIDS or some shit.
What the fuck?
And you see you see her take the baby out, and well, you see Death take the baby out or whatever, and the baby's like, oh, well, that's it then? And it's just like, oh, that fucking got me.
What the fuck was that?
It's so depressing. Sometimes babies die, dude.
Oh my.
And you don't think about that shit until you're a better adult, and you're like, anxiety. You start breathing heavily in the
Which
shower.
pro am I? Segue. Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
There's another one. They're trying again.
Oh my God.
Not after the pretentious all-female cast one.
Why did you have to say it like that?
If you hated Ghostbusters 2016, you're a bigot!
Misogyny. Sorry, I mean cheesecake.
Wow. Cheesecake really brings it out of you, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't you start munching on those cookies. Lewis is simple.
And all this fucking Canadian bacon too, dude. Fucking crazy.
Yeah. I don't fucking give a shit about Ghostbusters. I never really saw anything. It's fine. I don't hate it. It's just
No, yeah, like I'll sit down and like watch like one,
Yeah, 1 and 2.
maybe two,
Yeah.
if I don't have anything else going on that day.
Alright. Depends on
If I'm not on my way out, like
if nothing is better than watching.
yeah.
First one, prime fucking movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
solid.
Second one,
We gotta bleed the pig, dude.
and then third one, fucking 2016. Do you think Amy Schumer jokes are funny? This is the movie for you. Whoa, she just queefed. That's progressive now. There's like the one.
We live in the day and age.
Dude, there's the
A
one.
pussy fart is a punchline.
Yeah.
It's true.
There's the one fucking scene with where they're all like fighting the giant ghost or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's basically like the giant Ghostbusters symbol. It's a giant version of that. And they shoot it in the dick. It's like, whoa, they're busting down the patriarchy.
Is that
Wow.
Really, is that really in the movie?
Yeah, dude, it's really in the
I
fucking
have
movie.
not. That's the thing. I have not seen it.
Yeah, it's not that I didn't want to, but it's that I didn't want to.
They took that name and just
Too soon, too late.
just
I don't know.
slaughtered it.
Yeah.
I would have been just as pissed if it was like some shit with like, well, Seth Rogen and fucking Adam Sandler.
And
Right.
and Craig, what
It
the
was-
fuck his name
It
is?
was just a bad
Kevin
movie,
James
dude.
too. You gotta get Kevin James. In there.
Oh no, dude, he's like an Adam Sandler friend. Fucking Kevin James.
Rob Schneider.
Hey, dude, let's get more Rob Schneider out there, though. Let's Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah,
Rob
but-
Schneider on Rob Schneider as Rob Schneider.
That animal movie he did. I don't fucking remember what it's called.
Yeah, I would have been just
Animal?
as pissed if it was like
Maybe.
those guys
Lewis,
doing
maybe.
a movie like that. It's like, whoa, Ghostbusters, but now they smoke weed. That's so funny. That's my entire persona.
Snoochie Boochies.
Hey, fuck you, dude.
Right, I would've been fucking-
Fucking love Jane Silent Bob. You can't say wrong about it. You can't. I'm sorry. Fucking Mallrats, Clerks, Strike Back. It's all good.
Clerks was. I gotta say, it's a classic.
I love Mallrats.
It's so
The
funny.
fucking
I
scene with that
fucking
chick with the
love
third nipple.
Mallrats. Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel? That's my shit, dude.
Son of Jor-El, kneel before Zod. They're like fucking with the was his name LaForge?
Yeah. I am the Click Commander.
Oh, that's from James.
No, I know it's from Strike Back. It's like a run along movie in my head when I try to fucking think about it.
It honestly is. Oh god.
They played the same role. Fucking Ben Affleck played multiple roles, but the same role. Miramax is fucking messy, but who cares? It's funny.
Yeah. He was like fucking he like beat the shit out of one guy in Mallrats. He was like, I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend in a really uncomfortable vehicle, like a Volkswagen. It's so fucking stupid. They were just all they just kept going about comics that entire fucking movie.
Oh
I
yeah,
loved it.
even Stan Lee was in it. Yeah,
Stanley out of fucking nowhere. That was like his first major like movie thing.
his like first cameo, and he was just telling him like, I think your friend's got some issues.
Yeah.
But really, he's talking about him like, you have a weird sexual fetish with my characters.
Oh yeah. He kept asking about the thing's dick. He just kept asking.
It's a valid question. But it'd be weird if he had a human penis, and then like he was just rock boy.
No, it's confirmed. He doesn't. He just doesn't.
Doesn't have a dick?
No.
Oh man, that would
What a
fucking
sadness.
That's fucking unfortunate. Like,
You think he feels arousal, but nothing happens?
probably.
suck. Dude, I would fucking slaughter
That's fucking
myself.
torture.
He's got like a.
Such a depth with this character.
Recently,
I hate
they
life.
made like a thing, like some kind of device where he could like change back into normal, change into like a normal human again, on as a wristwatch, and it only gives them like a day and a half or some shit. So it's like, dude.
What if he's just Kendall crotch and he still doesn't have a dick?
Oh.
It's just not an option anymore.
His girlfriend is blind too. I don't think she would care.
I know she smacks it a couple of times.
The
and
guy
then...
just puts a strap on her and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
Dude, why wouldn't you? If you like had conscientiousness of like sex, but like you couldn't do it anymore, why like fuck it, throw it on there, whatever. What do you got to lose at that point? You still get to bust it out. You can pick whatever size you want. Like,
Bust what out?
Get railed, you know.
what do you mean? Look, she's blind, but she still has like a vagina and shit. Like, what are you saying?
He just uses his fingers, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Big. They're big.
Fucking, that's like a lot of chafing though. What if he breaks the wall and she dies?
Lube.
Right.
Right.
Lube,
What?
fucking cinder block.
only
A
got,
bunch
like,
of
the-
Vaseline, just a fucking dumb amount of fucking
He's only
Vaseline.
got, like, the 3 big fingers, dude. He'll just put he'll put condoms over all of them. And then just put it right in her pussy.
A fucking hefty bag.
Oh.
He's just-
Go with the garbage bag instead. Just the whole arm.
The Hulk fucks, dude.
Does he?
Confirmed. He fucks.
Hey, it's confirmed.
Yeah, dude.
It is confirmed, dude. He has a fucking...
You can't name
During that Planet
Sakar.
Hulk, yeah, during that Planet Hulk shit, he like has a son with the other queen of that planet or some shit.
Yeah.
And then
Some great bitch.
I forget her name.
Not
Normally
important.
I know this shit, but
Spoiler
Something.
alert, she gets killed.
yeah, by some bomb that gets detonated off the ship that he came on the
Yeah.
planet with.
For some fucking dumbass.
It's already
alien
out,
wanted
fucking
more
watch it.
war.
So then he comes to fucking Earth and just like wages a fucking path. Like just cuts a swath through like fucking everyone in the on the planet, and it was wild as shit. It's called World War Hulk. It's fucking awesome.
That sounds
But
like.
like, he has a kid that eventually comes to Earth at some point named Scar.
Sakar.
Sakar? Is it Sakar? I thought Sakar was the planet. And then
Whatever.
Scar was his son. Because his name on the planet was Green Scar or some shit, so. Whatever. But, yeah. So, confirmed, he fucked in Hulk form.
Yeah.
And he fucks in the movies in Hulk form, I guess.
He just smashed.
Maybe he just like he can control it enough to like just
Yeah.
get like Hulk dick.
No, dude, him and Valkyrie.
Dude, she fucking rode that dick, dude.
Dude, she pounded his shit.
Just do it in a circle, dude, and like she could take it though, cause she's like a, you know, like
A
Demigod?
weird goddess.
yeah.
It's scary, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It scares me. Somebody can give you snoo like that.
Yeah, fucking a weird Amazonian.
He's a Valkyrian, dude.
What do you mean Valkyrian?
So you mean you wouldn't like bang like a really like buff
she's
chick?
a Valkyrie, right?
Yeah, Valkyrie.
You probably
well,
get
like,
what about
some
you, dude?
injuries. You know, it's like, depends on how.
She just gets overly rough with you though.
Right.
Dude,
it's just-
China from WWE was like, dude, Cameron,
Oh no, dude.
I
It's like-
see you, dude. She came from the past. Because, I mean, she's dead now, but like, she comes from the past and she's like flexing on you, dude, trying
Right.
to intimidate you. She's like,
It's like I like you and I want you.
I love you. I want you.
She comes from the past, from the far off Europe, 2013.
The past.
I will be your daddy now. Fucking flexes.
She fucking bends your legs over.
Shit.
She's trying to intimidate you, but she's also trying to like attract you.
It's like, I don't feel like I have a choice anymore.
That glow in your
Like,
face, dude.
no, I feel like no would be an answer. I just feel like
Right on.
No.
Your eyes say you say no, but your eyes say yes. Oh, that's not a line to use.
just like 7 foot tall, just like.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, we're like the last generation of like short dudes.
Like,
So
it's like the Futurama episode where they're like, you know, the snoo, and there's just like.
Yeah.
exactly.
He's like, we had.
It's like
snooze,
the
dude."
skeleton. It's just-
Yeah.
it's just-
I like the part where they're all like, they're fresh off the planet, but they're all wearing like crutches and shit. We had snooze.
the whole episode was just
By snoo.
The show
Ah,
was
yeah.
perfect.
it was.
Ah. The entire show is pretty good.
It's pretty good, dude. You should bring it back.
No, they shouldn't.
You
Leave it
should-
that, dude.
No, please
Just replay it.
Let's
It's
just, like,
just
understand that
replay.
we found something like semi-perfect to just dumb and okay. It was just great.
Yeah.
But let's
You're
just
saying
not.
it's long enough to just exist.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm saying it did its job, and it's okay that it's gone.
Yeah.
It's good it ended because most shows that are still on.
I mean, they
Yeah,
have that
I know,
one
and-
show, Enchanted.
Disenchanted.
Disenchanted. It was all right. Like
It's not that bad. It
Eric
basically
Andre
has
is
the
a
same
little-
I
characters.
didn't see it.
little demon
I
thing.
haven't seen it.
It's
It's funny. Recommend it.
It's like
give it
Futurama,
3
but, like,
episodes.
Yeah, I figured.
but a little
I figured
dulled
just be
down. Like I'd say, like the humor is there for sure. Like you can tell, like oh yeah, they made this, but also like
It's like you want Futurama.
yeah, it's a hard act to follow. Fuck you, dude. I'm getting some cheddar.
It's I don't know. I feel like it had enough good episodes to just be fine.
Exactly. Like I could go back and rewatch the whole series right now just to fucking do it.
You keep pushing that shit on like The Simpsons.
Yeah, they're still going. It's
Yeah.
like they're not ending. I feel like.
And they even lost their fucking time traveling writer,
Yeah.
who fucking figured out all some pretty odd coincidental things that I guess anybody could have just ironically
Guessed.
threw out and guessed.
I feel like now it's become such a meme.
He was like
For them
he
to
was
do
like the
shit.
Nosferatu of Fox, dude.
Well, here's the thing, right? It was all just like random shit that they
Right.
were throwing.
I
It
feel
was
like-
just like the 9/11 thing was just a visual thing. That was it. And like the fucking like all the shit that they tried to predict, like oh Hillary Clinton becomes president, obviously didn't fucking happen.
Yeah.
Right.
And then there's like
Also.
I feel like it's become such a meme, like, oh, they predicted this or they predicted that, that now the writers are just throwing out random fucking guesses. There's a YouTuber by the name of Quentin Reviews who did like a video of like, oh, this is literally the phenomena that's happening, and it's literally just the fucking writers throwing out random shit, and some of it catches.
Yeah, I feel like once you have a certain amount of like numbers, some of them will be right. Something will happen, and it'll actually
Yeah.
happen.
And like contextually in culture right now, I feel like certain stuff you can guess, either politically or like TV shows or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know? It's one of those things where you throw a fucking random thing out, just make an educated guess. Sometimes it just comes true.
Here's my question: how long do you think they'll be playing those shows?
What do you mean?
Like 50, 60 years from now, do you think they'll be playing The Simpsons?
God, I fucking hope not.
I mean,
Reruns, sure.
I hope by then we have like a whole new crop and roster of ideas. I really wish we would just like let some things just like die off, like the grand
Right.
circle, the great circle of life. Let's just fucking bring in some new, dumb, invigorating ideas.
Dude, I'm absolutely all for like playing reruns of the shit, because it's not like it's just gone now.
Yeah,
It's still there. You can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Simpsons season 1 through 7, great shit. Like they had Conan O'Brien as the fucking writer and stuff, and like all these actual comedians writing the jokes. And now it's just like a hired team of like writer guys.
Right. It's just like a normal show
Yeah.
these days, where like the old episodes actually, you enjoyed it. You
Yeah.
know,
yeah,
it was more of a, they put something together instead of just
Yeah, it's
shitting ideas out. Pretty
yeah,
much.
it's more like a contractual obligation to write it now, and it's
Yeah.
that's what Family Guy feels like, unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah, they're in the
That's
same
what Family
category.
Guy
like-
is, dude, unfortunately.
Family Guy's been that ever since they came back to Fox back in the day when they got like greenlit. and
Yeah.
shit. They like had an
Thanks, they were
extra
canceled for a
season
minute.
or two on Adult Swim, and that's how like it got big again because it was on Fox back in like 2000 or some shit or like 1999, and then randomly they canceled it out of fucking nowhere, and then they had like a couple seasons on Cartoon Network. I think right before it became Adult Swim, and they formed Adult Swim, and then it became like really fucking popular on there, and Fox was like, oh well, let's just greenlight this again, because Adult Swim was doing like the DVD releases, and what they become big on, the fucking DVDs.
Right. Those are the things people want. So people want like the physical copies and stuff like that.
Yeah, back then, dude. It was like people had entire fucking DVD collections.
Dude, I had Family Guy like 1 through fucking 9. I destroyed them all, of course. I'm fucking
like
irresponsible.
They're gone to time.
Yeah.
At least like a lot of people we know and a lot of our friend group, I feel like owned at least one fucking Family Guy DVD.
Yep.
I used to watch damn, I'm stuttering. It's
Fine, dude.
it was I used to have my stepmom watch that shit with me. And it kind of got weird at some points because like I didn't really understand it was like an adult show.
Yeah.
Kind of like I was like young, back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
So it's like I didn't really understand it. I could tell like, my parents were cringing on some things. Like oh, this kid's like 7 or something. I forgot exactly how old I was, but there was some things on there. I was like, oh shit, this is an adult show.
Yeah.
There was like a moment I realized like.
Oh, for sure. And then like at the same time, I think they had like Baby Blues and shit on Adult Swim, and I saw all that shit and I just didn't understand it, and I just thought hey, it's funny because cartoons, and
Exactly.
loud and funny, and then they would say like a weird sex joke, and my parents would just be like, change
Right.
the channel.
Yep.
I feel like my parents would like lower it down. They had
Yeah.
the remote and they would just like lower it down a little bit.
And they never fully change it. Just like,
And then they bring it back up. I'm just like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Beavis and Butthead was my fucking thing as a kid.
Oh, dude, I was super into. I dig that, and what else? Fucking damn, I was just thinking of it too. Another dumb Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, remember it went on for like fucking years, for like a
It
decade,
did.
like 10 years, and then it finally ended, and then we watched it at your house, dude.
Yep.
Remember that? Watched the finale, the actual end of the entire just show.
Damn.
Kind of felt bittersweet. It was like the fucking last episode of fucking Ed, Ed and Eddie. You were just like, oh,
It was like
closure to the series.
Meatwad became an old man, and he had like a family, and because Frylock and Master Shake died.
Damn. I haven't seen the ending.
So
I'm
he,
like,
oh no, yeah, that's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
He just lives a normal life after
I mean,
that.
it's crazy they put it and ended it is a thing. I feel like that's rare these days. Like,
Yeah. It's funny that it started as like, we're gonna go solve mysteries and run into funny shit,
Right.
and then it just didn't end up as that. It was just them living at home, and then weird shit would happen around them, and it would be more of a reactionary thing. Oh, fucking Carl's getting eggs laid in his throat by some disgusting spider creature.
That I guess lived under his house the whole time.
Yeah.
It always just had a weird, dumb. Felt like it was thrown together in like 15 minutes plot.
right. It's like you can tell they really weren't putting too much effort into it, but it was like that's kind of what made it interesting and good
Yeah.
in a way. It's just like
And
they
we're
didn't really
always
care 'cause,
Gonna fixate on these poor living situations too.
like they lived in a shit house and
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
like, everything around was just trash. And it's,
There's just like a pile of sand.
Yeah.
Like, in fucking Meatwad's room, the entire closet is just sand.
He has toiletries and fucking an apple as a friend.
Yeah. Oh my god, the doll episode. Commence to jiggle it.
oh god, it's like the old guy.
The old prospector.
Right, he's like commands the jiggling.
Commence to jiggle it. And then fucking, he got the one really suicidally depressed.
Oh yeah, the
doll.
one with the fucking arm hand.
Yeah.
The arm hand, I mean the knife hand.
Yeah. And then like he like convinced the other doll to commit suicide. He was like, just do it, man. Just do it. You're not here for a reason. Like, he fucking took this little shotgun and blew his own head off.
It was always just fucking weird and crazy like that. Like the one episode where the trash in their kitchen actually mutated and came alive.
Oh yeah.
And I don't remember what his fucking name
It
was.
was a mold.
Yeah.
It was like a giant mold that came.
But he was like
alive.
Mellow Mike and everyone was cool with him.
And everyone loved him. And he made the series better.
Right.
And he Master Shake hated him because everyone loved him, obviously. And then Master Shake was dying, and he was like, "Eat me. I will sacrifice myself for you."
I made of penicillin.
Yeah. I made of penicillin. I can save your life. And then he started eating them, and then he ate them till the end.
Yeah, he's like, man, he actually wasn't even that bad.
Yeah.
As he's sitting there eating them in front of fucking
He's
Meat
like,
Wad.
I'm in so much pain. It's so fucked up. This kind of universe it was, dude. Everything good became bad.
Bad.
And bad and sad. Well, I think it's about that time.
We covered some strong topics.
We talked a lot about nothing.
If you like that,
Had fun.
fuck you, Lewis. It's your birthday. Not really
Yeah.
anymore.
I tried to bring it onto birthday shit, but
You talked
I
about
lost
that
you.
Raven Craven guy.
Raven. It's just Raven on crack. Want another beer?
Yeah.
Just said it. Alright, well, that's the show, baby.
All
It's
right.
another one in the fucking books.
Ugh.
It's